didn't rush into the feeling, didn't run where sparks ignite. We stood there letting silence talk in the calm of borrowed nights. Your smile didn't chase the moment, it waited where truth stayed. Like you knew some things are stronger when they're given time to grow their way. Every step was almost cautious, every word learned how to land. We weren't building castles in the air, just something we could stand. It was a love meant for slow growing, not a fire that burns too fast. More like dawn easing in the morning, learning how to last. No loud promises, no reckless moves, just hearts that kept on showing. I knew your name would stay with mine, a love meant for slow growing. The days unfolded gently, we let trust find its own pace. Every fear I brought before you found a softer place. You never asked me to be fearless, never rushed my letting go. You just stayed while I was learning things my heart didn't yet know. Some roots grow deep in quiet soil where no one thinks to love. It was a love meant for slow growing, through the seasons of our doubt. Every storm that tried to shake us couldn't wear us out. No perfect start, no flawless plan, just patience we kept showing. I found my forever in the calm of a love meant for slow growing. If love is measured in small returns and steady hands and honest days, then what we had was richer than the louder kinds of faith. We learned the art of waiting, of letting hearts unfold. Some souls don't bloom in sudden light, they open when they're held. So I walk with what we planted, through the years still left to come. Every memory reminding me of where we're from. No matter how the world keeps turning, or how fast it's going, I'll always believe in what we build, a love meant for slow growing. I was used to louder lessons, love that came with strings attached. Every promise felt like pressure, every hope learned how to crack. I carried all my disappointments like they were part of who I am. Then you showed up without asking and held my hand just as a hand. You didn't try to change my story, didn't need to make it right. You just listened like my silence was worth your time. It was a heart shaped by simple kindness, by the way you stayed so true. Every gentle thing you gave me helped me finally make it through. No grand gestures, no rescue plans, just love in its truest form. I learned who I was meant to be, with a heart shaped by simple kindness. We found beauty in the ordinary, slow walks, unfinished talks. You remembered all the small things I forgot about myself. When my doubts came home exhausted, you didn't tell them where to go. You just made room for all my questions and let them breathe and then let go. Some healing happens quietly when no one's keeping score. It was a heart shaped by simple kindness. Through the long and careful days, every time you chose compassion, I learned a softer way. No perfect words, no fearless start, just patience, warm and honest. I found my strength in how you loved, with simple, steady kindness. If love is measured by the moments no one else will ever see, by how you show up tired and real and still choose me, then what we had was deeper than the sparks that quickly fade. It was built from understanding and the grace you never weighed. So I carry what you gave me through the years still left to come. Every time the world feels heavy, I remember where I'm from. No matter how the nights unfold or how far I may roam, I'll always trust the life I found, with a heart shaped by simple kindness.
Nights were longer than they used to be, cold settling deep in the bones. Every streetlight felt like a question I was walking through alone. I had learned to live with less daylight, with hopes pulled tight inside. Then you stood there in the quiet cold and didn't ask me why. You saw the frost around my edges but you didn't turn your shoulders when the wind picked up its pace. It was a love that stayed through winter, when the warmth was hard to find, when every dream felt distant and the days fell far behind. No easy answers, no bright escape, just faith that didn't splinter. I learned what forever really means in a love that stayed through winter. We learned the sound of silence then, of mornings pale and slow, breath rising like a quiet prayer in the falling snow. You held my hands inside your coat, said nothing, but I knew some hearts don't leave when seasons change. They see the cold right through. You didn't promise spring would come, you just stayed till it did. It was a love that stayed through winter, through the darkest stretch of time, when every step felt uncertain and your hope had to carry mine. No blazing fire to melt the pain, just warmth that would not end. I found my strength in every night a love like yours would spend. If love is tested by the waiting, by the nights that never break, then what we had was built to last, more than hearts that only ache. Some people love the summer dream, then vanish with the fall, but you believed in who we were when there was nothing left at all. So I carry that remembered warmth through every year that comes, no matter how the world turns cold or how far I run. I was lost inside the longest night till your light entered. I'll always know what saved my life, a love that stayed through winter. quietly, street lamps trembling like they knew. We stood there with our words undone.
afraid of what the truth might do. Your shadow leaned against my chest, my heartbeat trying not to show. Time felt thinner than a whisper, like it might break if we let go. No promises hanging in the air, no map to tell us where to stand. Just the sound of your soft breathing and my life inside your hand. In a moment caught in silver light, when the world fell out of view, every doubt I ever carried lost its weight in you. No forever carved in stone, no words we had to write, just a love that learned to breathe. In a moment caught in silver light. Years came on like restless tides, pulled us farther than we planned. Dreams grew sharp, the days grew loud. We learned how fragile hope can stand. Still, when I close my standing there beside you still. That quiet look, that steady calm, that space where everything stood still. Some memories don't fade with time, they just learn how to wait. In a moment caught in silver light, where our hearts didn't need to hide, every fear fell silent when your fingers touched mine. No perfect ending promised us, no reason wrong or right, just a truth we never lost. In that moment, caught in silver light. If love is measured by what stays, not by how long we held the flame, when the night feels cold and wide, I find my way back to myself through that silver light inside. So I carry that silver light through the long and changing years. It still softens every ending, still outshines my fears. No matter where the road has gone, or how the stars realign, I'm never far from who I was in that moment, caught in silver light.
nights, never chased what the world would see. We found our truth in half-spoken words and the calm of being me with you. The clock would slow when you looked my way, like time knew better than to rush. Every second learned to listen close to the hush between our touch. No headlines written in the sky, no sparks we had to prove, just a steady sound of breathing in the spaces where we move. It was a song cut from gentle hours, from the quiet side of time. Every note fell softly right into this heart of mine. No thunder calling out our names, no fire that left its scars, just love that learned to stay alive in a song cut from gentle hours. We carried days like warning coats, comforted by what we knew. Your laughter resting on my shoulder like it always meant to do. When the world grew sharp and restless, demanding more than we could give, we leaned back into something small and remembered how to live. Some moments don't ask to be saved, they simply stay. It was a song cut from gentle hours, from the calm before the night, where every doubt I ever had learned to loosen its grip tight. No grand refrain to raise the roof, no perfect stars aligned, just truth humming low and warm in a song cut from gentle hours. If love is measured by what remains when the noise is faded out, and what we had was strong enough to live beyond the doubt. Some hearts beat loud and burn too fast, some fade before they start. Ours found its rhythm quietly and wrote itself inside my heart. So I carry that melody still through the passing of the years. It softens every lonely night and steadies every fear. No matter how the world may change or how far I wander now, I'll always hear who I became in that song cut from gentle hours.
Standing at the edge of myself, not broken, just worn thin. Every smile felt carefully placed, like I was hiding where I'd been. The world kept asking me to shout, to prove what I believed, but my heart was speaking quietly in a language few could read. Then you leaned into the stillness, didn't rush, didn't pretend. You Listen past my guarded words to where the truth begins. You were a whisper that knew my heartbeat before I ever said a word. You heard the fear beneath my courage, every promise never heard. No grand rescue, no spotlight love, just something honest and true. I finally felt seen and steady in the whisper I found in you. We moved slow through fragile moments, let trust find its own pace. Every doubt I tried to bury, you held gently in its place. You never asked me to be stronger, never asked me to explain. You let me be exactly who I was until I felt whole again. Some truths don't need to be spoken to finally be known. You were a whisper that knew my heartbeat when my voice was running thin. You stayed right there inside the quiet till I let the light back in. No perfect time and no fearless start, just love that slowly grew. I learned how to trust my own reflection through the whisper I found in you. If love is measured by the way it waits, by patience learned in the dark, then what we had was strong enough to reach the deepest part. Some souls don't need to be saved, they just need room to breathe. You gave me space to find myself and the grace to finally believe. So I carry that quiet knowing through the nights that test my faith. Every steady breath reminds me I don't have to be afraid. No matter where the years may lead or how the world may start to race, I'll always hear that gentle truth, a whisper that knew my heartbeat.
Borrowing courage from a borrowed dream. Every step felt fragile, almost wrong, but your hand was steady next to me. We didn't plan on forever that night, just a road that didn't ask us why. In the hush between our hopeful breaths, I learned how love learns to try. We didn't chase the noise or the fire, didn't run where the world could see. We leaned into the quiet calling us. You were walking slow with me when we followed the softest path where the shadows barely moved. Every fear I ever carried lost its reason in you. No grand promises, no fear
careless vows, just hearts that learn to last. I still feel you every time I breathe when we follow the softest path. Time grew louder, days moved fast, dreams got heavy, nights turned thin. We learned the cost of holding on and the ache of letting doubt walk in. Still you smiled through the tired days, still you believed when I couldn't see. Even breaking felt gentle then, with your faith wrapped around me. Every wrong turn felt forgiven when your eyes met mine. When we followed the softest path through the quiet bends of change, every scar became a memory that never learned to shame. No spotlight love, no perfect past, just truth that held us fast. I still hear your voice in the dark when we followed the softest path. If I could speak to who I was back then, I'd tell him not to be afraid. Some loves don't shout, they don't demand, they stay because they're made to stay. Even now when the world feels sharp and the nights don't let me rest, I find you waiting in the calm where my heart feels safest. So I follow the softest path again, through the echoes of your name. Every step I take still leads me to the love that never changed. No matter how the years have passed, or how far the road has stretched, you live inside the quiet truth of the softest path we kept. Standing in the shade of living halfway through our days, every dream felt like a question we were scared to ask out loud. I had learned to guard my chances, you had scars you never showed. Still we found each other breathing at the edge of something hopeful. No guarantees written in the sky, no map to tell us where we'd go, just a feeling pulling gently, saying maybe this is home. When we leaned into the sun, let the light fall where it may, every doubt I'd been holding started drifting away. No blind faith, no reckless run, just hearts deciding to trust someone. I remember who I was becoming when we leaned into the sun. The
Days grew warmer in small ways, laughter lingering too long, morning coffee tasting brighter when your shadow crossed the dawn. You didn't rush my healing, didn't hurry what I'd been. You just stood there facing forward and invited me to stand with you. Some love doesn't pull you forward, it waits until you choose. When we leaned into the sun, through the fear of being seen, every crack I tried to hide didn't matter. In between, no perfect time and no grand plan, just two souls saying yes I can. I found my courage rising slowly when we leaned into the sun. If love is learning how to hope without erasing where you've been, then what we had was honest enough to let the light come in. Some people run from brightness, afraid of what it shows, but you held my hand steady and taught me how to glow. So I lean into the sun again, every time the night feels long, carrying the warmth you gave me like an unforgotten song. No matter where this road may turn or what the future's done, I'll always believe in what we were when we leaned into the sun.
We were sitting in the half-lit room, evening leaning on the wall. Words were there but never spoken, didn't feel the need at all. Your eyes traced the fading daylight, mine stayed fixed on breathing slow. Every truth we couldn't say was something we both already knew. No answers waiting in the dark, no reasons we had to defend, just the sound of time passing by in the space where we began. When we shared the weight of silence and it didn't pull us down, every fear I carried quietly never made a sound. No fixing, no explaining why, no need to break the calm. We learned how strong love could be when we shared the weight of silence. The years were heavy on our shoulders, life asked more than we could give. Some nights love felt like holding on just to teach ourselves to live. Still you stayed when words fell short, didn't turn when hope felt thin. You held the pause between my thoughts like it mattered just as much as them. Some hearts speak best in quiet truth when the noise is gone. When we shared the weight of Every hurt I never named found its way back out. No perfect moment saved the day, no light that chased the dark. Just two souls learning how to stay when silence spoke our hearts. If love is louder than the noise, stronger than the need to prove, then what we had was real enough to let the quiet move. Some people run from empty space, afraid of what they'll find, but we found comfort breathing slow inside that fragile time. So I carry that remembered calm through the nights I face alone. Every pause still teaching me I was never on my own. No matter where the road has been or how far the years have gone, I still believe in what we were when we shared the weight of silence.
I was living on the outer line, afraid of what was in between, building walls from half-kept vows and things I never really mean. Every dream felt slightly broken, every road too far unfurled, till you stepped into my silence and touched the edges of my world. You didn't ask me where I'd been, didn't trace the cracks I'd made. You just stood where I was falling and didn't turn away. When you held the edges of my world and didn't let it come apart, every fear I'd learned to carry loosened around my heart. No grand rescue, no heroic stand, just hands that understood. I finally felt the ground beneath when you held the edges of my world. We moved careful through the quiet days, letting trust learn how to stay. You listened more than you ever spoke, and somehow that showed me the way. I gave you pieces I'd kept hidden, corners worn and truths unfurled. You held them like they mattered, like they all belong to this world. Some love doesn't try to change you, it keeps you from breaking down. When you held the edges of my world in the middle of my doubt,
Every storm I was bracing for never quite broke out. No perfect timing, no written fate, just faith that quietly grew. I learned how strong a heart can be when it's steadied next to you. If love is found in staying close when nothing makes much sense, then what you gave was more than hope. It was confidence. Some hearts don't need to be repaired, they just need a room to stand. You didn't pull me into safety, you held me where I am. So I carry what you taught me now, through the years still left to come. Even when the nights feel wide and cold, I'm never overcome. No matter how the ground may shift or how the sky may swirl, I still believe in who I became when you held the edges of my world.
I was living in the in-between, half awake, half holding on, smiling through the cracks of doubt, pretending I was strong. Every night I wore my silence like a coat I couldn't shed, carrying the weight of questions I was too afraid to say. Then you saw the parts of me I kept hidden from the light. You didn't rush or try to fix me, you just stayed the night. When you lifted my quiet fears without a word, without a sound, you didn't promise me forever, you just didn't let me drown. In your eyes I finally learned what safe can really mean. I found my breath, I found my ground when you lifted my quiet fears. We weren't built on loud beginnings or dreams the world could see, just slow mornings, honest talks, and moments setting me free. You listened when my voice would shake, held the space when I fell apart. Every fragile truth I gave you, you carried gently in your heart. You made room for all my doubts and never asked them to leave. When you lifted my quiet fears like they weighed nothing at all, every shadow I'd been hiding lost its power to fall. No grand rescue, no brave disguise, just love that stayed sincere. You changed the way I faced the dark when you lifted my quiet fear. to save me from the world, just to remind me I remain. Some loves burn and leave you scarred, some teach you how to breathe. Yours didn't chase the storm away, it taught my heart some peace. So I carry what you gave me through the nights that test my faith. Even when you're far from here, your kindness still remains. I'm stronger than I used to be, but I still hold this truth dear. I became who I am today. When you lifted my quiet fear.
I was used to waking up in gray, days that started without a sound. Coffee cooling by the window while the light never stuck around. I knew the shape of lonely mornings, how silence learns your name. Then you walked into my half-awake world, and nothing felt the same. You didn't chase the rising sun, didn't hurry time along. You just smiled like you belonged there, and the dark was gone. When your smile taught me morning, how to breathe in something new. Every shadow I was carrying finally broke in two. No alarms, no sudden answers, just warmth I couldn't ignore. I learned how hope begins again when your smile taught me morning. We moved easy through the early hours, barefoot words, unfinished plans, laughing like the day was listening, like it understood who I am. You made space for all my questions, all the nights I didn't sleep, and somehow daylight felt less fragile with your hand holding me. Some light doesn't rush the dark away, it stays and lets it fade. When your smile taught me morning in the quiet gold of dawn, every doubt that lived inside me knew it didn't belong. No promises written in the sky, no reason left to warn me, just the truth my heart woke up to when your smile taught me morning. If love is found in small arrivals, in the way a new day starts, then I've found mine in your patience and the kindness in your heart. You didn't save me from the night, didn't ask me to forget. You just showed me there's a future, even after all you've met. So I wake with that remembering every time the light comes through. No matter where this road may lead me, I still carry you. I was lost inside the quiet dark till your love came warm and free. I learned how life can rise again when your smile taught me morning.